Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Gio.
I'm Bart.
And I'm getting vascular, but my name is Lou.
It doesn't seem like you're getting very vascular.
Really? I thought it was.
No.
I was like squeezing for like a couple minutes before we started.
It's like, I could become vascular too.
I could get vascular.
Can you?
No, not right now.
Look at that.
I think I'm too fat. It's too much fat covering all my
I'm fat
veins.
too.
Well, anyway, so today we want to discuss how we balance life with the gym.
How do you guys balance life with the gym?
What do you mean?
I know.
I just balance it. I go life, gym.
Yeah?
And it's like, oh, it's pretty balanced.
I mean, he actually does a way better job than I do.
You guys do a good job, both of you.
I've actually been lacking. I was out of the gym for like about a month because for me it was so hard. So when I go to the gym, I can spend an average of like 3 to 4 hours there, like every training session. And so Bart does my programming, and we were working out like 5 days a week. And then that got too crazy because I do, you know, JK films on the side, and I'm producing, I'm creating content. So I'm doing like a lot for them. So then it was like, oh shit, I have deadlines to meet for JK, but then fuck, I have to work out 5 days a week, and like I'm putting in 4 hours. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck do I do it? So then we cut it down to 3 workouts a week, and then that was still pretty freaking crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, how do people do it? So
how
maybe
do you stay so sexy if you haven't worked out for like a month?
angles.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean, so maybe I'm just not doing something correctly because I feel like there's times where I'm like, fuck, dude, like I find myself constantly having to balance, like, okay, I have to get this work done, but then I also have to go to the gym because I want gains, and I'm not even making gains because I can't even go. So how do you guys do it?
I mean, I think like one thing that I've learned from Bart and you as well is just like that you have to make sacrifices sometimes. Like, you really have to think about your goal and how you want to get there. And then you have to kind of outweigh what's more important or what isn't, right? And that way you're gonna reach your goal, because there's a lot going on with your schedules, and I feel like sometimes my schedule's kind of crazy too. Like, I'm late most of the time.
You know, it's hard for yourself.
It's the same thing that I'm always running around, and I know you two are running around all the time also. But like, for example, when it's a meet, I know that you're like, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 7 in the morning and I'm gonna work out, and those are the kind of sacrifices that you need to make. You know, and that's what I think too. I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna go out tonight. I'm getting ready for my meet. I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna like get physically and mentally focused for my meet, because that's like I need to dedicate time to get stronger. If not, then you know, if you're not gonna put in the time, you're not gonna get the results. And I'm sure you guys can like relate as well.
Dude, I can attest to that because my results have been like plateauing like crazy because I'm constantly battling that.
Forever 25s.
Forever 25.
For me, like, I treat gym as if it's like a responsibility. Like, you know when you have a kid?
Yeah.
You don't ever go, oh shit, you know what? Instead of picking up my son from school tomorrow, since I want to go out and watch a movie with my friends, I'll just let them figure it out. You never do that.
You figure it out, kid. You be smart.
I would do that.
You always
they get smarter that way.
When you have responsibilities, you commit to it as if it's like you gotta take a dump, or you commit to it as if it's a meal. Like, you're not gonna skip it.
You're married to that.
Yeah, you're married to it. You're meeting the president for the first time.
True.
That's how you commit to it. So I block out my days. So right now I'm on a 3-day training schedule. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I block out 8 to 12. So I give myself like an hour before and an hour after, just in case anything happens, because there's always gray area. There could be an accident on the freeway, or my dog comes and pisses on my bed. I gotta clean that up before I leave. I always give myself that extra mistake time, so that, because I think a lot of people, when life hits them in the face, they can't overact or they can't overcome it because they didn't allow for mistakes to happen.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that you allow time for mistakes. So for like for example, for JK news shoots, we give ourselves 2-hour lunches. Yeah, we can scarf down a lunch in 30 minutes, but there's travel time, there will be an accident, sometimes a restaurant takes for a long time, we push everything else back. So we set really realistic schedules, and then that's how I'm able to balance it. And there are times, like you said, where there's sacrifices. Like, let's say, for example, I gotta film from like on Thursdays, I film from 10 a.m. all the way till 10 p.m. But if I really want to get the training in, there's so many times where I wake up at 4:30 just so I can get to the gym at 5, and I train until 9, come home, shower, and then go film at 10.
It must be crazy for the people who are in a commercial gym, because there's like 5.5 billion people in the gym.
Almost like China.
Almost like China. So every time you walk into a commercial gym, it's like China. 5.5 billion people and 2 treadmills. You know, you guys all have to run on the same treadmill. Like, they have to hold each other, you know. That sucks for them, because it's like they have to wait hours just for one machine and everything. So I mean, when I see people come to our gym after work, it's pretty awesome because they're like, I'm exhausted, I feel like shit. You know, I just traveled the world, I rode a boat and a plane and a train, and I still got here. I'm just like, damn, you're the real MVP.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I can't do that. I'm like, I need to take a nap.
There's always people with lives that are busier than yours.
Hell yeah.
Like I follow The Rock on Instagram,
Yeah.
and that fool is in a jet, eating a steak, getting a haircut,
And pumping iron at the same time,
all
I'm sure.
at the same time, and I'm like, man, if that guy can do it,
That's how you get swole.
Why
I don't know
are
if
we
I could do it, but I'll try.
Well, that's exactly why I pump iron when I'm under the table right here. You guys can't tell.
Is that how you got all vascular?
Yeah. Saw that? I got to pump the whole time right here. I was just like busting out curls.
It looks like you're jacking off.
That looks like I am jacking off.
You look like mini CT a little bit.
I am CT.
As dark as CT.
Yeah, you're pretty dark.
I'm related to him. I'm his second cousin.
Oh my god.
I'm Samson the Third. It was like quarter squat, just to help my lockout.
Oh.
Yeah, I ripped it out.
I don't think I could even.
It's on my
walk
IG.
it
I have evidence.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it wasn't necessary. Like I could have done something that was more useful and beneficial, like leg